Welcome back to OKC. Let me do a quick read. However long quick is. And today we got our handy dandy notebook. Spinner wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel. We just finished passes. So we're gonna spin. Dun, 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 dun. Gemini 99, Gemini 99. So we got Gemini. We got Gemini high slice. So Gemini is the next one. So we're going to pull a friend's card for your overall energy, Gemini. We're going to pull some illuminated tarot for what may be going on, how you feel based on your current energy. And we are going to pull a sacred web card to close out and what you need to do. And also you are magic. We're going to clarify anything that needs to be clarified with messages from the 90s, which is my deck. All right. So for Gemini, we have the Charmer. The Charmer. So let's read the Charmer, figure out your current energy. The Charmer is page 13. How you doing? You know exactly how to charm your audience. How you doing? You know exactly how to charm your audience with a big smile and easygoing nature, an infectious warmth, and a blithe optimism that instantly makes them feel comfortable. Joey may be the group's resident ladies' man, but his romantic life always comes second to his friendships and his plate of food. Rule number one, Joey doesn't share food, and neither do I. Channel Joey's positive energy by embracing your inner child and sense of wonder and fun, and you'll find your powers of attraction get stronger. So current energy, childlike. So you may be having issues manifesting, you feel like, or attracting things that you want. Maybe you feel like things are not really going the way you want them to go right now. It's calling you to tap into your childlike energy. Maybe you are that person who puts nothing above family, friends, loved ones, and i.e. food. Let's see. What does Gemini need to know? What is Gemini's energy? What's going on with Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? So we have the 7 of spades again with the horses. You ate your oranges. You had your water. You drank your tea. You had a cough drop and stuff already. Yeah, you can have a bagel. It's not. So go in the house because you don't have no coat on in Phoenix. So, once again, we'll read the definitions of the cards when I finish pulling this other card. But to me, when I look at it, it gives the duality, of course, that brown and purple, that cream and blue. Two sides, maybe that one side is your serious side, one side is your childish side, and one side is your adult side, one side is your inner child. One side is what you show, one side is how you feel, what's internal. Um, so maybe you need to balance. It's given definitely you need to balance Gemini. I do know. I believe this is a Joker card, which is the Fool card. So taking a risk. Also, the foolish. God protects babies and fools. So maybe this is the thin line between being a fool and being a baby. Excuse me. That was so random. What else for Gemini? Oh. I think it's only because these things get stuck. And so the ones I've already pulled come out a little bit easier than other ones. So I'm going to do something different for this last card. Gemini. We got 3 of spades. 3 of spades. And this looks like an air card, which is Gemini. I want to say this is an air card. Well, yeah, if this is air, then this is air. So air, 2 airs with the Fool. I don't know. 3 of spades is giving me you're fighting both sides. Is that duality. And we, Gemini is duality. So let's see. We got 7 of spades. 7 of spades is the Chariot, a triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. Okay. And then we got Joker, the Fool, freedom, fearlessness. And then we got 3 of spades, moving beyond sorrow, understanding one's own feelings. So I'm getting coming to know yourself better in general, coming to understand all sides of you, both sides of you, that Gemini aspect, that you know how the peace sign is, one side is black, one side is white, but it got that little white dot in one side and a little black dot in the other, representing that in dark there is light, in light there is dark. So in good there is evil, in evil there is good. So same aspect with that Gemini. There's 2 sides to a coin. There's 2 sides to a Gemini. And just understanding all sides of you, tapping in to who you are, maybe tapping back into those younger versions of you that maybe you didn't get to fully explore, live in. Like some of us didn't necessarily have childhoods where we could be kids and do certain things like that. You had to grow up fast. Maybe you had to take care of home, siblings. Maybe you didn't have a home to take care of. Maybe you were in foster care, in the system, in and out of jail. Whatever there's your situation, you're being called to tap back into all areas of you, all parts of you. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ice Cube, literally. So to tap into you, maybe before you lose yourself, maybe you're on the verge of losing yourself, losing sight of who you are, why you're here. What else for Gemini? King of Wands, the Mask, somebody stop me. This is once again that like childish energy, but also this passion, this creativity. We got King of Swords, Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other. Most importantly, that first part, take care of yourselves. Gemini. The moon, Sabrina Spellman. So that's my choice. Toughen up or toughen up. So maybe you literally are faced with no other choice but to tap into everything, all the aspects of you. Maybe there's some things going on in your life right now. I hear sirens going by. Strength, poison ivy, come join me. My garden needs tending. So this is definitely giving tap into your all sides of you, Gemini. So that you can be at your optimal best, your optimum best. Like maybe you need to lean into your traumas. Maybe you're not dealing with certain things that has happened from the past, from last week, last year, 5 years ago. Anything else for Gemini? Maybe you're keeping parts of yourself secret. We got to act like nothing's different. King of Pentacles set it off. Very interesting, as I was saying it. So maybe you're trying to keep something or part of yourself a secret. Maybe you did hit the jackpot. Maybe you came into some money. Maybe you did something that you're not necessarily proud of, that you're trying to pretend that didn't happen. Maybe something happened and you don't want anybody to know. You can closing doors on people, pulling the wool over people's eyes. Maybe this is what you feel like this is happening to you, that people are not being honest, speaking up. They're pulling the wool over your eyes, or at least trying to, keeping secrets, trying to act like nothing is going on, and they just want you to toughen up and take it and act like everything is hunky-dory, but that's not where you're at in life, or vice versa. Let's any more cards to clarify this energy for Gemini. Two cards just fell out, and we're going to leave it there. Houston, we have a problem. Seven of Cups, Stella. All I want to do is run, read, relax, and roll over. So maybe you're just tired. You're tired of I don't know, you just want to be at peace. Maybe that's it. You just mentally split, emotionally split, and you need to find a way to come back together. Like everything up here is separation, being too different, being split, being having two different faces, masks. And maybe you're just tired of not living up to who you can be and who you truly are all together, all around. And it's taking a toll. And maybe you need to give in and learn to love you, who you are, and all that you are. What is a closing card for Gemini? 1434. Seer of water. So what does this mean for Gemini? Seer of water. Seer of water. scout of water, student of water, source of water, seer of water. The seer of water understands the alchemical power of empathy and compassion. They know how to be present to all their feelings, trusting in the grace that dwells within to guide them. The seer of water is here to teach you how to sit patiently with your own emotions. They want you to know that there is no need for fear. Let whatever tears that needs to flow come and wash away your pain. Whatever you feel is here to heal you. With a humble heart, you can begin to remove the veil from your eyes so that you can experience the transformative power that comes from self-reflection. The seer of water reminds you that when you acknowledge your suffering, you begin the process of healing. They want you to see that real emotional healing arises out of emotional freedom. The freedom that comes when you refuse to be defined by your pain, empowered in your emotional body. Your capacity for empathy restores you back to yourself, stronger and wiser for what you have encountered. Through a practice of compassion, you recognize how you can be of service to others who are in need. Remember the resilience and beauty that flowers in the garden of your heart, for these are the gifts with which you can help heal the world. Empathy. Water, the west, fire and water, eyes, rose, and cosmic sky. Doesn't fire and water like make air, Gemini? I'm just saying. And when you think about steam, eyes, rose, and cosmic sky. Empathy is a gift that has the power to heal the world. So even if that just means being empathetic to yourself and understanding that you are not alone in this world, that other people may be going through the same stuff, like other people have gone through the same stuff as you. And it's okay. You are wonderful just the way you are, and you are capable. This is your card, Gemini. Well, I know that things come from nothing very much. Well, I know that things come from nothing very much and start from unpromising beginnings. And I'm an unpromising beginning, and I could start something. I don't want to say you're an unpromising beginning, Gemini, but that's maybe how you feel. But you are a promising beginning that can start whenever, wherever, and accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. So it's time to buckle down, Gemini. It's time to get one with yourself. Forgive others. Tap into the parts of you that you refuse to face, or that you don't want to face, or that you feel like are being judged or will be judged by other people, and understand that we're not perfect, none of us, but we are made exactly how we were supposed to be made, and we are here for a reason and a purpose. Otherwise, you would not be here. So keep being you, Gemini, and learn to love everything that is you. 1816. Hope that was helpful in some type of way. What is this in my mail? Lamp. Y'all have a good day.